Greetings everyone, we are the Frabs. We are here to present our topic entitled Franchise Success and Failure. A successful franchise is characterized by a well-established business model, brand recognition, and a strong support system for franchisees. One notable example of a successful franchise is Jollibee. Ang Jollibee ay kilala sa kanilang masarap na pagkain tulad ng Chicken Joy at Jolly Spaghetti, at ito ay naging simbolo ng fast food sa bansa. Ang Jollibee ay merong isang modelo ng negosyo na napatunayan na epektibo sa buong bansa at maging sa ibang bahagi ng mundo. Ang kanilang mga proseso sa pagluluto at serbisyo ay standardized na nagbibigay daan sa mga prangkisa na madaling makapagpatakbo. Ang Jollibee ay isa sa mga pinakakilalang tatak sa Pilipinas. Ang kanilang mascot at ang mga ads campaigns ay nagbibigay diin sa pagkakaroon ng lokal na koneksyon na nakakaakit sa mga mamimili. Nagbibigay ang Jollibee ng masusing pagsasanay at suporta para sa kanilang mga prangkisa upang matiyak ang tagumpay ng bawat lokasyon. Sa libo-libong sangay nito, ang Jollibee ay nakapagpatayo ng isang matatag na presensya sa merkado na nagbibigay daan para sa pagkakaroon ng mas maraming customer at pagbuo ng komunidad. Ang Jollibee ay may kakayahang umangkop sa mga pagbabago sa panlasa at pangangailangan ng mga mamimili, tulad ng pagdaragdag ng mga bagong produkto na umaayon sa lokal na kultura.
One of the most important factor to consider is the reputation and track record of the franchisor. You have to choose a franchisor that has a strong brand, a loyal customer base, a proven business model, and a supportive network of franchisees. You can research the franchisor's history, financial statements, legal disputes, awards, and reviews to get a sense of their stability and credibility. You can also contact existing franchisees and ask them about their experience, satisfaction, and challenges with the franchisor.
Franchise agreement. Another factor that can affect your franchise success rate is franchise agreement, which is the contract that defines the right and obligations of both parties. You should read and understand the franchise agreement before you sign it, and consult a lawyer if you have any doubt or questions. The franchise agreement should cover aspects such as the initial and ongoing fees, the terms and renewal options, the territory and exclusivity and training and support, the quality standard and compliance, and the termination exit clauses. A franchise agreement is also a legal contract between franchisor and franchisee that outlines the terms and conditions under which the franchise can support a business using the franchisor brand, product, and franchise market. Third factor that can influence your franchise success rate is the market demand and competition of your product or services. You should conduct a true market analysis and feasibility study to assess the potential and profitability of your franchise location. You should consider factors such as the demographics, income, preferences, as spending habits of your target customers, the existing and future competitors in your area, the industry trends and opportunities, and the legal and regular environment. It is an industry segment where business operate under a franchise model, allowing individuals or franchise to use the trending products and system of the established company.
The fourth factor is your own management skills and abilities. You should have a clear vision and goals for your franchise, a realistic budget and cash flow projection, a comprehensive marketing and sales plan, and a competent and motivated staff. You should also be able to follow the franchisor's guidelines and standards while adapting to the local market conditions and customer feedback. You should be prepared to work hard, learn from your mistakes, and seek help from the franchisor or other franchisee when needed. The fifth factor is the relationship you have with your franchisor and other franchisees. You should view your franchisor as a partner and a mentor, not as a boss or a rival. You should communicate regularly and openly with your franchisor. Report your performance and problems, comply with their policies and procedures, and take advantage of their trainings and support. You should also network and collaborate with other franchisees, share best practices and tips, and join industry associations and events.
Strength of successful franchise. 1. Brand recognition. Franchises profit their franchisor's strong brand reputation and consumer loyalty. This pre-existing goodwill can greatly lower marketing expenses and attract clients from the start.
Brand recognition. Dahil papahiraman ka ng iyong franchisor ng kanyang brand name, mas tatangkilikin ng mga customer ito dahil sa branded na binibenta mo at mas mapapadali sa iyo na maka-engage ng mga customer.
Proven business model. Franchises follow tried and true system that includes operational procedures, marketing strategies, and product and service offerings. This decreases the danger of starting from scratch and shortens and learning curve from the franchises.
Proven business model. Dito naman is yung product or service strategy nila kung paano ba sila maka-engage ng kanilang mga customer.
3. Support and training franchisor. Franchisors often provide continuous support and trainings to their franchisees, such as operational advice, marketing assistance, and access to experts. This can be quite beneficial for new entrepreneurs with limited experience and specialized industries. 4. Easier access to funding. Establishment franchisors frequently have positive contact with lenders, making it easier for franchisees to obtain funding. This can be critical to funding an initial launch cost and growing the business.
3 is easier access to funding. Ito naman is provide ito ng franchisor mo dahil siyang mangungutang sa iyo at ikaw naman ang magpapatuloy ng business kung paano ba lalago yung business mo na yun.
Opportunities of successful franchise. 1. Exploiting market. Opportunities of franchises enables entrepreneurs to establish a markets while referring and franchises brand name and existing clients base. This can be provide major benefit over beginning a brand new firm.
Opportunities na makakuha ng bagong franchisor dahil maraming mga customer ang mag-engage sa iyo na ganito din ang kunin mong product.
2. Growth potential. Franchising frequently provides the option to extend the business into many locations, thirdly increasing revenue and market shares. Franchises frequently provide support and guidance for these expansions. 3. Access to resource and expertise. Franchises get access to franchisor knowledge, experience, and resources such as marketing material, training programs, and supplier networks. This can be quite useful for entrepreneurs who lack specific sector expertise.
Access to resource. Ito naman is kung naubusan ka ng product tapos mayroong mas malapit sa iyo na franchise, pwede ka nilang tulungan dahil sa same lang ng binibenta sa franchise mo. Successful franchise. May example ko dito is yung Mang Inasal La Union. Alam naman natin na limitado pa lamang ang franchise dito sa La Union. Pero ngayon is nagpapatay ulit sila ng bagong franchise doon sa Bawang La Union dahil nakita nito nila ng potential na maraming customer ang kakain doon at maraming mga student ang pupunta para may promote yung kanilang franchise. At isa yun sa dahilan kung ba't nasabi kong ang Mang Inasal ay magsasucess dahil dinidinig nila yung mga hinain ng mga customer nila at yung potential kung gaano karami ang customer na kakain doon.
Subway revolutionized the fast food industry by offering healthier alternatives. With a focus on a customization and fresh ingredients, Subway's simple yet effective model has led to worldwide recognition and a multiple of satisfied franchisees. This example of a franchise business demonstrates how innovation and meeting consumer demands can lead to success. Subway is the world's largest and most well-known submarine sandwich franchise. It has a storied history that spans several decades. Founded by two young entrepreneurs in the mid-1960s, Subway has evolved into a global fast food giant with the thousands of locations in nearly every corner of the world. This overview delves into the fascinating history of Subway franchise, tracing its humble beginnings, rapid growth, marketing strategies, and the challenges it has faced along the way.
In America, Maria dreamed of owning her own cafe. After researching various options, she decided to invest in a coffee bean franchise. With a solid business model and strong brand recognition, she received extensive training and support from the franchisor. Maria opened her own cafe, and it quickly became a local favorite due to its cozy atmosphere and quality coffee. She hosted community events and built relationships with her customers, fostering loyalty. In 2 years, her cafe was thriving, allowing her to open a second location. Maria's success not only fulfilled her dream but also inspired others in her community to pursue their entrepreneurial aspirations through franchising. Her story exemplified how dedication and the right franchise can lead to remarkable success.
One of the notable success stories in the franchise world is that McDonald's, founded in 1940s by Richard and Maurice McDonald. The brand transformed under Ray Kroc in the 1950s. Kroc recognized the potential for a nationwide franchise model, emphasizing consistency and quality. McDonald's success standardization. Every restaurant offers same menu items prepared in the same way, ensuring a familiar experience for customers. Marketing, story branding, and clear advertising campaigns made by McDonald's households. Innovation, introduction as new menu items and adapting to local tastes have kept and brand relevant. Today's McDonald's operate over 38,000 locations worldwide, making it one of the most recognized and successful franchise in history.
David Charlton is a British hairdresser whose name is well known to many Filipinos. His very first David salon opened in Quezon City in 1989. World-class hairstyling perfection can be had at affordable rate. Soon after, he decided to enter into partnerships with his business associate, then paving the way to an even larger and faster expansion. At present, there are over 200 branches nationwide, plus 2 branches abroad. David continues to share his expertise through his very own David Salon Academy, which opened in 1998. He makes sure all David Salon branches live up to their name and delivers exceptional services at prices that everyone can afford.
A failure franchise refers to a franchise business that has not succeeded in meeting its operational, financial, or market expectations, leading to its closure or significant underperformance. Ang failure franchise ay tumutukoy sa isang negosyo ng prangkisa na hindi nagtagumpay sa pagtugon sa mga inaasahang operasyon, pinansyal, or pangmerkado na nagreresulta sa pagsasara nito o malaking pagbigo ng pangarap.
Typical cause for this thing to happen. First is poor location selection. A poor location selection is a bad location can significantly limit foot traffic and business visibility, leading to lower sales and eventual failure. Poor location selection is critical in franchising because the location directly impacts a franchise's ability to attract customers, generate revenue, and achieve profitability. A Poor location selection can directly hinder a franchise's ability to generate sales, increase brand awareness, and operate efficiently. The success of a franchise is closely tied to its physical placement, as location impacts every aspect of customer interaction from visibility and convenience to market relevance. Next one is underestimating the local market conditions. Franchise success may be harmed by a failure to comprehend and adjust to local tastes, rivalry, and regulatory conditions. Understanding the local market condition leads to a mismatch between the franchise's offering and the needs or preferences of the local population. For local clients, why does it matter? Each local market has a unique demographics, including age, income levels, and cultural preferences. If a franchise enters a market without understanding these factors, it may offer products or services that don't align with local tastes. Example of this is a vegetarian restaurant franchise might struggle in an area with a strong preference for meat-based diets. And in terms of rivalry, a franchise may fail if it underestimates the strength of local competitors who already have brand loyalty and a deep understanding of customer preferences. Local competitors might offer a similar or better products at lower prices or have a strong relationships with the community. High fees and royalties. Some franchisors impose high royalties, upfront fees, or other expenses that negatively impacts a franchisee's income, particularly in the beginning. High fees and royalties can burden franchisees with significant financial challenges, particularly if their revenue is inconsistent or if the franchise requires expensive operations. While these fees are meant to cover the franchisor's services and brand benefits, if set is too high, they can limit the franchisee's ability to succeed, grow, or even survive in competitive market. Managing fees in the relation to local market conditions and business needs is a key for franchise sustainability. Market saturation. A marketplace that is too saturated with franchises competing for the same consumers can result from overexpansion or an excessive number of franchises located close to one another. Market saturation can lead to a wide range of challenges for both franchisors and franchisees, including reduced profitability, intense competition, and decreased brand value. In a saturated market, individual franchisees may struggle to differentiate themselves, retain customers, and achieve sustainable growth. Both franchisors and potential franchisees need to carefully analyze local market conditions and avoid overexpansion to prevent the negative effects of saturation. Example of this is if a city already has several coffee shops, opening multiple additional coffee shops or franchises in the same area would divide the customer base, making it difficult for each franchise to generate sufficient sales. Lack of franchisee skill or commitment. Inexperienced or unmotivated franchisees may struggle to operate the business effectively, leading to underperformance and eventual closure. A lack of franchisee skill and commitment is a major reason why franchises fail. Even with a proven model, success depends on the franchisee's ability to manage the business effectively, stay committed, and adapt to challenges. Franchisees must have the necessary skills in the management, finance, marketing, and customer service. And importantly, they must be fully committed to the business's success. Without these elements, the franchise is unlikely to thrive.
Threats of failure franchise. 1. Competition from other franchises. These franchises market and typically fiercely competitive with the numerous companies competing in same customer base. This can make it difficult to differentiate and attract clients.
Competition to other franchise. Dito na is may example ko yung sa Bawang. Dahil marami ng fast food sa Bawang, mag-uunahan na lang sila kung paano sila magkakakuha ng kanilang mga customer or paano ba sila makaka-engage ng kanilang mga customer.
2. Declining brand reputation. If the franchisor brand reputation declines as a result of unfavorable publicity or poor performance, it can hurt all franchises including those
is ongoing royalties and fees. Dahil nagbabayad ka pa sa iyong franchisor at meron ka pang binabayarang tax, isa yun sa hindi mabuti na nangyayari sa iyong business dahil marami kang binabayaran.
3. Economic downturns. Franchises are vulnerable to economic downturns as consumer spending and demand for non-essential goods and services fall. This can have impact on franchises profitable and may even result in business closure.
3 is limited independence. Dito naman is kailangan mo pa ng permission ng franchisor mo para makapag-operate ka sa iyong business.
4. Change in consumer preference. Consumer taste and preference can change, requiring franchises to adjust their product, service, and marketing techniques in order to remain competitive.
4 is changes consumer preference. Dito naman is hindi na sila nasisiyahan dahil paulit-ulit na lang yung product nyo at walang pinagbabago na yung product at service.
Weaknesses of failure franchise. 1. High initial investment. Franchises may need a large upfront investment such as franchising, fees, equipment, and inventory. This can be a barrier for entrepreneurs with little resources.
Is high initial investment. Dahil patuloy kang loan ng loan, hindi mo namamalayan yung common interest na pinautang sa iyo, kaya isa yun sa dahilan kung ba't malulugi ang iyong business.
2. Ongoing royalties and fees. Franchises often to pay continuing royalties and fees to franchisor. With the reduce of revenues, this cost can be considerable financial burden, particularly in the beginning phases of corporation.
2 is ongoing royalties and fees. Dahil nagbabayad ka pa sa iyong franchisor at meron ka pang binabayarang tax, isa yun sa hindi mabuti na nangyayari sa iyong business dahil marami kang binabayaran.
3. Limited independence. Franchises operate inside a rigid structure established by the franchisor, with little decision-making authority. This may limit creativity and innovation, thereby impeding growth and adaptation to local market conditions.
3 is limited independence. Dito naman is kailangan mo pa ng permission ng franchisor mo para makapag-operate ka sa iyong business.
Potential for conflict with franchisor. Disagreement or misunderstanding between franchises and franchises can be occur over operating methods, marketing techniques, or other parts of business. This can lead to legal issues and harm the franchisee relationship.
4 is potential for conflict franchisor. Dito naman is hindi na kayo magkaintindihan ng iyong franchisor, kaya linilimitahan lamang yung binibigay sa yung service at product na dahil hindi ka na nakakapag-income sa iyong business. Failure franchise. May example ko dito is yung KFC La Union. Dahil sa biglang pagkawala ng KFC La Union, maraming mga customer ang nagtaka. Pero ang common na dahilan kung ba't daw nawala ang KFC San Fernando ay dahil sa high initial investment, ongoing royalties and fees, and competition to other franchise. Dahil sa mga nasabi kong common na dahilan kung ba't na biglang nawala ang KFC, isa yun sa masasabi kong failure business dahil kailan pa lang ito na-operate at ngayon ay sarado na dahil doon nasabi kong ang KFC San Fernando ay failure franchise.
A well-known example of a failed franchise is Blockbuster. Blockbuster is the video rental giant that was once a household name in the 1990s. Blockbuster failed to adapt to the changing media consumption landscape, particularly the rise of streaming services like Netflix. Blockbuster continued to focus on physical rentals, which became obsolete as on-demand digital content became more popular. So by 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy and most of its stores is closed, leaving only one operational store today as a nostalgic remnant.
In bustling town, Alex was excited to open his Donut Delight franchise, inspired by the success of similar shops across the country. He invested his savings and worked hard to create a vibrant atmosphere. However, he quickly faced challenges. Despite the initial excitement, Alex struggled with high operating costs and poor location choices. The shop was situated far from foot traffic, and many potential customers preferred larger chains nearby. Additionally, he found it difficult to manage his staff effectively, leading to inconsistent service and unhappy customers. As sales dwindled, Alex realized he had underestimated the importance of market research and support from the franchisor. After just a year, he had to close Donut Delight, leaving him with valuable lessons about the complexities of running a franchise. His experience served as a reminder that success requires not just passion but also careful.
Business was once a popular sandwich chain known for its toasted sub but faced significant challenges due to its fluid business model and poor relationship with franchisees. The company forced franchisees to purchase suppliers at inflated prices from approved vendors, leading many franchise owners into financial distress. Additionally, business marketing campaigns often enlightenment customers rather than attracting them. After years of lawsuits from disgruntled franchisees regarding unfair practice, business declared bankruptcy in 2014.
Radio Shack, once a leading electronics retailer, struggled in the 2000s due to an inability to adapt to changing technology. The company remained focused on selling products like batteries and cables, while consumer interest shifted toward smartphones and modern gadgets. As competition from online retailers like Amazon grew, Radio Shack's outdated inventory and lack of innovation left it unable to compete. Financial mismanagement and overexpansion added to its troubles, leading to numerous store closures. Despite multiple attempts at restructuring, Radio Shack filed for bankruptcy twice in 2015 and 2017. Today, only a few Radio Shack locations remain, mostly as online stores.